Thank you for joining this demonstration of the Tolam market.
All right, we will start off by showing that within our backend services and our front end, we have defined the exchange contract ID. So right now we're in SEM services. I'm going to look at this properties file, and we see that the exchange contract ID is set right here. Quit out of that, start the service up, go over to the UI, and then in its properties file, you see the exact same contract ID established there. Go ahead and start the service. I've got my Hashpack wallet open for the account that we're going to mint new NFTs for. See the account number up there. You see that I've got $155.26 and 30 NFTs loaded. So within this Hem Smart Contracts, I have the ability to create a new NFT for this account. So it'll take a few seconds for this to complete running. And you see how I went from 155.26 down to 149.43, and wait for it to complete entirely. And we will refresh and we will go from 38 NFTs to 39. 39 NFTs. I'm going to grab this NFT ID value here, which is our token ID. Go over to Dragonglass, put that token ID in.
This shows that the token minting was successful.
Do the same thing over in LedgerWorks. Look for that exact same token ID. And we can see that it's owned by this account, which matches the account that we saw over in the wallet, and that the serial number is 1. So now, as this seller, I want to go ahead and sell the offsets. And go to the end of my unlisted offsets, and we see here is my token ID, which matches the token ID here, as well as the serial number of 1. Go ahead and pick that guy, say yes, I want to list it. I'm going to go ahead and put a price of $10 in there, finalize the listing, say yes, I want to finalize this. Now it's going to connect to the Hashpack wallet, say do you approve of this contract? Say yes, I'm going to approve it, and get success here, get a confirmation over in the UI.
Our smart contract maintains a marketplace ledger on HSCS, which represents a public book.
And now I have that transaction ID showing here. I can click on it and go into HashScan and see the transaction that just completed here.
Notice the NFT was transferred from the seller to the Tolam market.
And that completes the effort of listing. Now I'm going to log in as a different wallet over here. And this is my buyer account. I'm going to log into the UI as that buyer, log into the marketplace, buy offsets, and here is the offset that we just listed for the previous account. If we go and look right now, make sure this user had 34 NFTs and 117.26. So I'm going to say I'm going to purchase this offset, say yes, got the price of $10, confirm, and say yes, execute the smart contract, Say done. Okay. Refresh. And now I have 35 NFTs. And we can go and look at the transaction that just happened over in HashScan.
Notice the NFT was transferred from the Tolam market to the buyer. The purchase amount was also subtracted from the buyer's account. And finally, we will show you how buyers can find assets.
Going to log into the marketplace as a buyer. And you see that there are assets here with different project categories over a couple of pages. So I'm going to have the option to filter by renewable energy. When I do that, you see that only the grid connected wind offsets are what listed here over the 2 pages. And then I can also do by energy efficiency, and you can see that that returns me all the improved cook stove offsets.
That concludes our demonstration of the Tolam markets.